Hello YouTube! In today's video I'll show you my spearfishing footage from last week. The weather and winds were fickle, so the conditions were far from ideal. That's why I skipped the full gear again and used my minimalistic paddleboard spearfishing approach. When I entered the sea, I did an ambush at around 5 meters where the visibility was the best. I saw nothing, and then a few people came from the left, so I surfaced. A shoal of saddled Seabream passed by pretty close and I managed to hit one. I always practice cold aiming when fish pass like this. I don't really count this as a proper catch, but my cats love them, so it's nice to have something extra for the grill. I found this deep crack and checked it for octopuses or maybe some fish. It looked promising, but it was completely empty. I sneaked up to this golden grey mullet in the murky shallows and took the shot. The hit landed low, the fish tore off and escaped. I tried to follow it while reloading the spear gun at the same time, which sometimes works. The visibility was really bad, and of course I never managed to find it. After reloading, I spotted a few fish on the sand, so I slowly approached the biggest one and took the shot. The hit was perfect, and at first I thought it was a mullet. It turned out to be a horse mackerel, which is a semi-pelagic fish. The catch wasn't great, but at least I didn't go home empty-handed. That was enough for the day, so I came back a couple of days later after the Bura wind had passed, although this isn't great for spearfishing either. This is how I fold my gloves and stringer. I secure them with a knife strap to make one compact bundle that fits perfectly inside the dry bag. When I entered the sea, I immediately spotted this sharp snoot bream. I slowly sneaked closer and took the shot. I missed, but at least I didn't injure the fish, so no harm done. I did another ambush at about 8 meters and looked around for fish. There were only tiny reef fish, nothing bigger than about 100 grams, so I surfaced. Another shoal of saddled Seabream passed by and I took the shot. I missed. Later I came across another one beneath me that was missing one eye. It kept swimming back and forth, so I slowly got within range and took the shot. The hit was perfect and the fish was mine. Then I ambushed in the shallows and this mullet started swimming toward me almost immediately. I waited until it came into range and took the shot. It turned sooner than I expected and I missed. About 30 meters later, I set up another ambush, hoping another fish would appear. This gildhead Seabream came in perfectly, but it was a bit too small. Then this sea bass appeared, but it was only about 200 grams, so I let it go as well. I tried calling for a while, but nothing else showed up, so I moved on. This mullet passed by while I was swimming, so I took the shot. It was too far away and I missed, so I reloaded and continued. I set up another ambush over mixed terrain and watched for any fish activity. I called for a bit, but there was simply no life around, so I just enjoyed the view for a while. I saw two gildhead Seabreams swimming around, but they were also too small, so I just watched them. Another cold shot, another miss. I noticed settled Seabreams entering and leaving this large underwater hole, so I decided to check it out. I could have gone a little deeper and maybe shot one, but I don't like crawling deep into caves, so I didn't do that. I had enough for the day, so I exited the sea. I ate a few dried figs to get some carbs in and enjoyed the golden hour sunshine. The point of this video was to show you that you can't always win. Some weeks are simply bad and that's just part of spearfishing. That's all for today's video. If you liked it, make sure to subscribe as it helps the algorithm and ensures you won't miss out on the future content. Thanks for watching and stay safe while diving.